CrossFit Open 25.1. They're all at it. Let's give it a go.
Got my city in the chokehold. Fuck with me and my bros, you must be local. Broke codes ain't getting no dough. They just wanna kick it like dojo. I bought a new car, had to take the roof off. Got a couple bad bitches with their shoes off. Bust that top piece down, just bought a new watch. I be riding around my town with all my jewels on. Don't try to tag me in your photos, cause that'll tie me with the po-pos. You bought a whip and you post it. I bought a whip and I'm ghosting. That's the difference, I'm focused, hold up. You posting pics to get noticed. You just can't wait to repost it. Take a
How
sip,
good is sunshine?
birthday, yeah. Take a step back.
We should rename Norfolk the Sunshine State, but just not very warm Sunshine State. So just hit 25.1. Humble is the word for the workout. I think that it's a engine workout. I don't know if any of my tips will help you, but the clean and jerks were absolutely fine. Well, I say absolutely fine. You felt a little bit fatigued. I went alternating clean and jerks with the dumbbell. So I ended up in the round of 24. Just got into the burpees. What else would I say about it? Go slow and steady on the burpees. That's probably where the engine is. The lunges are fine. They're a nice little breather to catch your breath and get your heart rate down again. I think that was like 4 steps, 4.5 steps out, 4.5 steps back, and then just jump straight into the burpees and really get cracking on that straight away. And then what else would I say about it? Yeah, just hang on to the clean and jerks for as long as you can, and you'll never have a longer 15 minutes in your life, I'll tell you that much, because you get into probably, so 3, 6, 9, 12, you're probably at 12 reps within 5 or 6 minutes, I think, if I look back on my clock. And then it's just all long movements. It's one of those classic ascending things that are really ascending workouts that are really deceiving. They start off really easy, and then obviously progressively, the further into it you get, the harder and longer the rounds feel. But it's good fun. I encourage anybody to do the Open. I know that there's a bit of stigma around the CrossFit organization at the moment, but you don't have to do it through the official website or whatever you want to call it, affiliate, because this year is obviously a little bit different. You have to be in affiliate, no quarters, straight to semis, and your video reviews aren't really going to get looked at. That's just fact. There's thousands of people that do it. They're only going to look at the top 5% if you're lucky, maybe even the top 1 or 2%. So it's a really good way of just judging your fitness throughout the years. And the older that you get, obviously, the harder I think personally that it is for you to maintain your muscle mass, your fighting age, and you're trying to stay as fit and healthy as possible. So I think that it's a really good way to judge that. Let me tell you what's on for the rest of the day. Early now, so just finished that workout. Probably going to have a little bit to eat now, head back down to the house, see what's going on with Em and her dad are there. Hopefully they've not started the floor yet, because I want to show you guys us laying the floor, and yeah, have some lunch and catch up there. But see you on the flip side. Don't know how long this vlog is going to be, like I said, but yeah, we'll see what's going on for the rest of the day. Sunday means run, and because we've got a busy day, we are going in the morning. I mean, it's not that early, it's 9:30. But it is 2 degrees, so it is very cold, and I'm hoping for about 9k today, but we shall see. And then a busy day at the house. Maybe watch some football as well if I'm lucky. But it looks a little bit frozen, so we'll have to see how it goes. Lovely blue sky though.
You wanna know who I came with? You wanna know if we're dangerous? You ain't hanging with no strangers. Do you wanna be famous? You just want the Lambo so you can go fast. You just want the money, man, you just want the cash. You just wanna know if we dangerous. Do you wanna be famous? Do you want a name, man? Do you wanna stress? Do you want the game? Are you gonna play your best? Do you want the paparazzi all at your events? Do you want the IRS checking on your texts? Do you wanna move like celebrity? Do you wanna do what they do on screen? Do you wanna rule over everything? Do you wanna do almost anything? All on the gram, all on the tweets, in your feelings.
Not long until these are our runs forever. Not forever, but for the summer. Blue skies, warm.
You wanna know who I came with? You wanna know if we're dangerous? You ain't hanging with no strangers. Do you wanna be famous? You just want the Lambo so you can go fast. You just want the money, man. You just want the cash.
Aiming for 9k today, but we'll see how it goes for the rest of the run. But it's so good to run in the sun. Feels good. How are you feeling? Good. Enjoy the rest of the meters. Let's go.
Leaking money, leaking money. There's cash around, everybody wants it from you. Wake up, take a picture, then you back online. Nobody keep it up like all the time. All on the gram, all on the tweets.
Finally, the sweatband comes off. Warm weather is amongst us, guys.
Do you wanna slide on the real thing? You wanna know who I came with? You wanna know if we're dangerous? You ain't hanging with no strangers. Do you wanna be famous?
Come back from a little Greg Street. Emily's still running. She wanted to get 10k.
Do you wanna be famous?
Well, we're back. Em done an extra k. I've done 9k. I don't know if you can see that, but 53 minutes, 9k, average pace 5:56, which is probably right on track, I would say. Let me just find out what that was supposed to be. So that was supposed to be between 1 hour and 1 hour 10. So technically, according to Runner, I was 10 minutes too fast, I think. But that's the longest I've ran for a very long time. So based on an extra 6 minutes, if I was to maintain that pace, then be looking at sub an hour for 10k, which I just watched James Newbury's YouTube video with his girlfriend, and he just done a 36-minute 10k. So he would absolutely smash me. Anyway, own lane, own race, own pace. I run in these, right? Carbon plated, as you can see. So I think these are probably too much for the Ks that I'm doing, or the miles that I'm doing. So what's today? 8k is 5 miles, so just over 5 miles. What do I think about these? Only worn these to run in, and admittedly I've probably only run 2 or 3 times a week, and my pace isn't very far, but they haven't really worn down. I've worn them in the rain, I've worn them in the mud. Yeah, they do hold up pretty well. So I would say, from my experience of running, they're a good shoe, but I am going to try and find some different shoes because, firstly, I don't know what it is, and I know they always get dirty, but I much prefer white trainers, and they do have a white version of these out now, so I may get those, but there's so many running shoes out there as well. I really like the look of the new Brooks. Again, I think these are all marathon shoes, so I do want to run a marathon by the end of this year, or at least start building up to that. So this weekend, so the weekend now coming, is CrossFit competition. So I probably won't run at all this week now. It'll just be strength building and getting my muscles ready to lift heavy. The first workout's already been released, which is a snatch, hang snatch, and then an overhead squat. So I think the limiter on that one, not personally for me, but I think the no rep call is going to be on the overhead squat. So it just says snatch, so it doesn't really matter if you power it or you squat snatch. And then obviously the hang snatch will be the weight limiter. So if you can power, say 80k, or you can snatch 80k, can you hang snatch that? So I'm hoping for 80k. I've done 80k, 85 for a hang snatch before, but then I haven't done an overhead squat after. So the standard for an overhead squat is that your hips have to be below your knee, you have to be below parallel. So I think there may be a no reps there, a few no reps there, just in general. So I'm hoping that if they do no rep you during that, you're still in that overhead position, so you can go back up and then attempt that lift again. But we've got 8 minutes to accumulate a max weight between the two athletes. So yeah, I'm hoping for 80. I will try 85. But hopefully it does always seem to be a place where you PB, because there's so many people watching you. Adrenaline is just kicking through your body. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'll take you guys along. Bought some batteries for the camera as well, so I can just swap them out, and hopefully they'll last the whole day then. So yeah, alright, time for a nice hot shower, and then getting on with the rest of the day. Good afternoon. I have just finished packing a few orders. Sunday is normally a day to really catch up on a lot of my orders throughout the week, because, as I've already mentioned plenty of times before, but yeah, it's not my full-time job, so there's a spinning of a lot of plates, and when I can, I screen print and pack orders. And then sometimes life just gets too busy, and I'm gonna have to change arms. Open workout actually probably has pumped my shoulders up a bit, but yes. So I pack orders as much as I can on a Sunday, but throughout the week, obviously, when there's 1 or 2 orders, it's really manageable. However, obviously, if the orders get more and more, it does become a bit more stressful. But I do say that I dispatch within 1 to 5 working days. So yeah, hopefully if you ordered on a Sunday, you'd still get it by, say, Wednesday, Thursday, and all orders are posted next day. So yep, that's it. My afternoon's sort of sorted. I do need to come back and pack a couple of more this afternoon, but I'm now going to go grab some lunch, meet Emma at the house, she's there with her dad, and see what I can do to help out over there. So see you in a flip. So we are somewhere between cooking dinner on pancake night, I'm editing, recovery, and I did say that I was going to take you to the house for some extra content and show you a bit of an update on the house, which I did. However, after editing that, it's about a 30-minute video. So I'm going to pop that in another vlog, so look out for that, for the house updates. So the training this weekend wasn't significantly high, but I'm still happy with the input. So Saturday was the open workout, so 25.1, hit that with Gaz and Stu. Shout out to you guys. And yeah, it's always good to try and get an open workout in the build up to another competition, because they'll always be fast paced, there'll always be a good time cap, and you'll always be pushing yourself more. So it's good preparation body wise for the competition, which is coming up this weekend with Jamie. And then on Sunday, had a nice long 9k run. 9k is long for me. I know some of you guys out there are doing lots and lots of miles in preparation to your marathon or your current training. So I'm getting there. That's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully by the end of this year, I say hopefully, let's change that mindset. I will by the end of this year do a marathon, so I'm looking forward to getting into that, and then just testing myself in a different environment and challenging my body, because the thought of running 5 miles, which is only 8k, last week was difficult, this week was not. So I think the time on feet really impacts you quickly in a positive way when it comes down to running. That's just how my body is going for at the moment. So that was this weekend's vlog. If you've got this far, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button. It does help me document my journey and bring content to you guys. So whether that's brand content, home content, training content, I'm really enjoying documenting the journey, and I'm excited to take you guys along with the competition next weekend. So look out for that coming soon. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you'll see some stories coming up as well. All the workouts have been released as well, so been practicing that the last couple of days. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.